Good morning, welcome to the Newfoundland Outsider, and today we're going back into the remote cabin. We're going to take out the rest of the insulation. We also got to check our trail cams and see if we got a picture of that nice moose that the tracks we saw last time. I didn't put my winch away when I used it last time. I'm going to bring my little slide just in case we can't get all the way to the cabin. But I don't know how much snow is in there. Wow, that was great. The roads are nice and dry. Pretty much all the snow is gone. There's a little bit in the bushes. I see that they're logging the road on the way in here. So every 35 years or so, they log the roads over again here in the West Coast. But yeah, beautiful day. Never had to take my Pelican slide. Never had to go through no snow. That's great. There's lots of flies on the floor. It's kind of chilly today. It's supposed to get warmer later on. So we'll get the place warmed up. And we'll start taking out the rest of the insulation. Take down my sticky fly. There, sticky. Oh man. So today I'm going to set up my mobile solar station because I want to know how much energy I burns in here. And then I'll know how big solar system I need for my roof. So this is a 100 watt solar panel. It's got little legs. So we'll get this set up. And we'll get our solar generator plugged into it. And then I'll plug the solar generator into the main cabin power cord. And we'll see how much we burns today. So this is the EBL 2200 watt station. So we'll hook our solar system up to it. Right here. Looks like the battery's at 79%. It's charging right now. And we're putting out 0 watts. We gotta turn our table a little bit to face the sun. So this system here has got a USB port, USB-C port. It's got 2 AC ports and a DC port. So what we're going to do is run our main power cord from the cabin, and we're going to plug it into the solar power system. And we're going to run our lights. We're going to charge up our batteries, our drones, our GoPros like I normally do. And I also got a battery charger system for the big batteries in there that runs the diesel heater. So we'll charge all that today and see how this thing does. It's still early in the morning. It is 5 to 9. So the sun is just coming up above the trees. So it's going to take a while before it starts hitting our solar panel. So we'll see how well it does today. So you have to choose which power system you want, DC or AC. And we're going to go AC today. You got to hold it for a few seconds. I don't know if you can see that right there. Let's see. So our system is putting out 48 watts right now. Got my charging system on my big batteries. And they're the ones I plan to use for my main solar system, if the big batteries work out. We also got to charge up my Milwaukee batteries. These are the normal things that I charge every time I come in here. My drones and my camera. So we got our batteries, our charging system, our lighting system, and that's about all I got. So we'll see how well that does today. So that number right there, 1126.4 watt hours. That's a key number to remember when you're buying a solar system or a solar power generator. So you know you got 1126.4 watt hour. That's how much it can do if you don't plug it into the house or plug the solar system in for the sun. So we are burning 50 watts per hour right now. So if you want to do a calculation, you know you're burning 50 watts. You got 1126 watt system. If you just had that system and you didn't charge it anymore, so that's 1126. I'm using my calculator here. Divided by 50. So you know you're good for 22.5 hours of running this system without having to charge it back up. So let's let that run for a while. It'll charge the battery system for us. We don't need to run the diesel heater today. We've got the wood stove going. It's supposed to be really warm later. But the cabin is kind of cool right now. So I noticed that the family of geese are back. Let's go for a little walk. Let the cabin warm up. And see if we can get some good footage of the geese. And we'll take in our trail cams and see if we got any moose footage from last time I was there. Well, there's lots of fresh sign here. There's been a few cows hanging around here. You can see they got the tops eating off all the trees I cut down in the winter. So the family of geese is back this year. They just gave me a warning to stay away. They got their eggs and nest over there. Well, I'm glad I brought my portable solar system in, actually. Because I was thinking about putting my big solar panel up on that roof there. But I didn't realize how long it stayed shaded over there. And here for a long time. A lot longer than I thought. It's 10:30 already and it's still shaded over there. I might have to rethink where I put my solar system. So now the solar panel is putting 84 watts back into the battery bank. And it's taking out 31 watts and putting it into the cabin. So now we're going to have a quick cup of tea and get at that insulation. We'll get all that removed today, burn all the paper we can, pack all the insulation into bags. I brought garbage bags in to pack it in. And then we're going to have a nice rabbit supper. Got a mess there now. I broke my bench off. I stepped on it. Okay, well, we got all that side done. I'll leave the gable in. I'm just going to go right over that with the other insulation. I'll put some plastic up around here and take down this and the boards. So I'm going to have to make up squirrel blockers and rodent blockers, but most of them are done in already. So I just need to go over top with my new insulation. It's going to go over to 2x6, and there'll be an air gap there so the air can come in, go up, down the other side. That one's good too. Lots of flies. Oh, that's the fly catchers. We got done what I wanted to achieve today. I want to get all the oil insulation up and see what I'm dealing with. I got some of my insulation brought in, but I need to know what supplies I need to bring in. The geese are venturing up this way, getting a little braver or more used to me. What a mess. Time to clean everything up. I got her all cleaned up. That's good for today. So now we're gonna have a really nice supper. I brought a rabbit in that I caught here the winter. What a beautiful day now. I'm not sure what it is about this cabin, but all the radios I brought in, you can't get any reception. So yesterday Gary gave me an old radio he had and said try that. They've added in very remote areas and it's got reception, so I brought it in and it's good. It's the first radio I've seen in there that's actually got reception. So now we can listen to 570 Newfoundland channel and get the news, get the weather. Perfect. So now we're going to cook up our supper, have some rabbit before we go out. Okay, well, I finished my test with the little solar panel system. So I have a 100 watt EBL and a 2200 watt EBL solar power station. We did pretty good today. I had everything running for the last maybe 7.5 hours and everything kept discharged pretty good. So I had everything on in the cabin today to give it a good test. I'll put a link in the description below about EBL, the 100 watt solar panel and the power station I'm using here today. All right, well, we're going to clean this rabbit that we caught the winter. This might be gross to some people, but if you're going to kill an animal, you got to know how to skin it and eat it. So now that I got it clean outside, I'm going to cut all the meat off the rabbit. It's a little bit time consuming. Rabbit is very, very lean, no fat, and you can fry it with onions.